Restrictions. I got that bottle tomorrow. I got that bottle tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably 30 minutes.
No, I can't go.
I'm over right now, bro. I ain't sure. You come here?
They thought you could win.
Yeah. Me and my girl arguing, so that's why. But yeah, you coming though. You ignore whatever you
Yeah, come. Yeah, let's pop it up. Shalom, Yahweh Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to all my brothers. Shalom, Shamar, Yahweh Shalom, Shai, to all my sisters. It's I.S.U.P.K. Minneapolis. Today we have finally the Lashawan Qadash class, all right? So, this is not an easy language, but of course, this has, which is paleo, or it's otherwise, Lashawan Qadash, which means and where it came from. And understand that the Most High put the Spirit on Adam to actually create this language that we have today, okay? And as you may know, English, I believe if it's not English, it's Japanese and Chinese language that they try to mimic our language into their own. Of course, their language is bastardized. But this is more simple than English. As you know, in English, we always messing up. You see what I'm saying? It is a difficult language to learn, and it makes no sense, all right? So, yeah. So the first one that I want to get is I. All right? I want to get I. Damn, Carmen, I'm ready for that boy.
It's a lot.
Morning.
Breaking down on this phone.
Say what?
Huh?
Oh, all right. All right, so what do you guys think I comes from? Like, where did it come from? The inspiration. Does anybody know? Where?
Then I said, looking at an ox.
Looking at an ox. You see what I'm saying? If you pull up a picture of an ox, you might understand where he got the inspiration from. It was from the head. Okay. So, of course, is, you know. If you're not judging my handwriting, please, the water, thank you. Okay, okay, yeah. So this right here is I, which is the first letter in the Hebrew, and the paleo, as you see up top. And this is the inspiration is of an ox head. All right, otherwise you got it in the Assyrian. Now, usually when it comes to Assyrian, we only learn it for a certain purpose. It means power. All right, I'll give you. Okay, that's good, right? Okay, and that is by. All right, so this is in Hebrew, that's in Assyrian, this is in just English. Okay, and we think, okay, by is a floor plan of the tent. You know what that means? The floor plan of a tent, meaning like the foundation of a tent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the best drawer, so y'all might have to, you know, to bear with me, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's the foundation of a tent. That's where Ba comes from. Because when I see it, I can recognize it. Okay? So Ba is right here, which is the second letter. Right there. You got it right here in the Hebrew. You got it in the Syrian. Okay, so now some of them I will draw, some I won't. You know what I'm saying? But you get the point. Now, or a tent, what do you think it means? Or house. Okay. Also, too, something I do want to mention is starting in Hebrew, like that, like la, the first of the letter, right? And that's the end of the word. That's why when you say like shalom, right? You won't say shalama, you know, shalama. It cuts off. That's why you write it in Hebrew. At the end, you see that the ma looks like this. Or this. Okay? No, it's like this right here. That's the beginning, that's the end. Okay, that's why it changes. And it's not for all of them, just some. So, what's the next one? Not God, okay? So the first one was I, as far as the ox, right? That's where the inspiration comes from. And then the floor tent is Ba. So God got God right here. Let me show you. God is like this. Okay, turn like this. This is God. All right, that's God. So that's God in Hebrew. And this is God in Syrian. It looks kind of ugly, but you know, it looks a little ugly. Bear with me, okay? Now, God means foot. Do you see why? It's actually like the bottom of the foot. You know what I'm saying? That's where the inspiration comes from. And God means gather or walk. So, of course, Adam was outside and he saw, you know, people out there and said, okay, I'm going to call this letter God. The inspiration is, you know, walking or foot. It's funny because a lot of these are kind of related to each other, these words. Okay? Now when it comes to the next one, you know, God is going to be more like Ba, meaning a related, as far as the inspiration of the word, okay? So I'm going to get that. Y'all want to draw a picture for yourself, otherwise you can write the definition next to the Hebrew. Okay, got it. this? 12?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Oh, okay, 12.
You know.
Okay. Now, by looking at this, what do you see? I want somebody else. I know that.
That look like a tent right there to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Which one was what was Bob? What was the definition of Bob?
The foundation of
No, it's like what was the illustration? Illustration meaning the inspiration of it.
foundation.
Foundation family.
Yeah.
Okay. Now think of the Native Americans home, right?
Yeah.
Now look at that one more time. What do you think it is? Go ahead. Okay, but the shape. Think of the shape.
It's like the covering of the.
Right. That's exactly what it is. Otherwise, it could be the frame of the door.
Oh,
See what I'm saying? Yeah, because you know how have the little cut at the top,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Also, you know how it opens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the frame of the door. Also, too, when Native Americans speak, they actually speak this, mixed into like Ojibwe and things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? And there's more proof that they spoke in Hebrew.
Right.
If you read Christopher Columbus' memoirs, he will explain that to you. That these were people that had believed in one God and spoke one language, and that their language was true, which was, Lashawan Qadash. Okay?
Look,
What
was that again?
Let's say it again.
So what was that you about Christopher?
Read Christopher Columbus' memoirs. It's like short writings or like biographies or something like that. Okay. So the foundation. So that's door, right? The definition of it is move, like you moving something. Hang, H-A-N-G, or entrance. And then after this class, it goes a lot more deeper as far as these words. Okay. You know what I mean? I can put a lot of perspective on these words. There's more information about this as well. Let me see. So that was that. Okay. Now what's the next one? Say it again. You said ha. Right. Ha. Okay. This one's a little tricky one though. You said yeah. This one's a little tricky. Okay. I don't see it, but So the next one, if you want to be ha, right here, right? It looks like a little feather. See what I'm saying? That thing right there. All right? So that's going to be ha. And let me show you in Hebrew how to do it. Oh, it's like that's I'm thinking of what's that one? Yeah. Okay. Then you have like this. Yeah, just like that. So that's going to be ha, and then right here is in English. Okay, it's very simple. You know what I mean? So you got this in the Paleo, got this in the Syrian, and that's in English. What do you think this represents? Ha. Just by looking at it.
So like,
Go ahead.
like a rake or something, like a rake or a comb or something.
Okay, it's close. No. It's actually a body part of a man. It says a man with arms raised. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's high now. Wow.
that's high. You said what?
I'm trying to visualize.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense for a while. High. A man with arm raised?
Yeah, that's what it says. Yep, that's what high is. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, the definition is look, reveal, and breath. Or it's like to breathe, actually. So that's what it is, okay? A man with his arm raised. I'm trying to imagine it a little bit, but the brother, he drew it out a little bit. I can kind of see it. But I mean, once again, this is something that's very organic. You see what I'm saying? An organic language. See what I'm saying? Who will come up, with something like this and make it into a language. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Wow. All right. So I was scared. I was like, oh, you know, I was definitely intimidated because not to learn the language. But now that I know the language, it makes it a lot more better and easier. Very soon, we are going to get to the point where we are going to speak and fluently in our tongue. See what I'm saying? No more will we learn this, this garbage bastardized language called English, okay? Which is not a language whatsoever. All right, so now why is a peg? What is a peg? The illustration of why is a peg.
A what? Like a thing that somebody with a hurt leg would use to walk?
A peg, yeah, something else like that,
right?
A crutch. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, yep. A
Like,
peg.
it's like the pirates and they cut the joint.
Right, a leg peg. Yep, that's what it is. Yes, yep. Mm-hmm. And it's funny they said pirate because the definition is hook. Yeah, you got hook, secure, and add. All right, hook, secure, and add. That's what that means. Okay? Actually, I should start writing that on the board too. Yeah, for the viewers. So, add,
Hook and secure.
secure, and hook. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a moment to write that down. Let me see something. Okay, good, working. So far, it's not cut off. Sloppy.
Which one is that? Hook, secure, and add?
Wow. Like this. Yep, that's the inspiration of it. It makes it not hit.
Hook, secure, and add.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You secure it so you lock it in.
Yeah, lock it in. Yeah. So you got that leg. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Yes.
And then so the chain is like a hook. You hook them together.
Right. Yes. Yeah. So like when I got to study this, it made sense. I was like, damn, who could create something like this? And I mean, I remember when I was in middle school, my devil teacher had told me that you know how you the white blooded devil teacher, you know what I mean? So like, she told me that her friend in class used to pass notes. You know how people get in trouble for passing notes and stuff like that. And she created her own language so the teacher wouldn't know what it said. See what I'm saying? Because usually, well, back in that day, you had to read it in front of the whole class.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? If you like the boy, if you like the girl, something like that. You know what I mean? But they created their own language, and I remember she was showing me how she did it and gave it like meaning. You see what I'm saying? So it's funny because when I think about that, I think about this, how Adam created this. Okay. I don't have my own language. So dang. You trying to do that in the car? Trying to make a language?
So, go ahead.
Then,
Go ahead.
One thing that I thought was pretty dope about each letter in the language, like each symbol in our language, in our name, like tells the story.
It does. It does.
Like you see your name, you really get the breakdown
Yes.
of your name.
Yes.
Each letter.
That's right.
That's pretty dope. Right? So think about that while you write down, taking your notes about. Break down your own name. See what you come up with.
Yeah.
See how you can break it up.
Yeah, so one of those classes, we definitely going to do that. You know what I mean? And also, too, today we are going over, like basic words. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see those words. But next week, though, I'm applying, or if I teach next week, I'm applying scriptures to show you where some of these letters are in the scriptures. So the next one, so that was why. So we understand what why is, right? Which is, what again?
Hook, secure, and add.
And the whole inspiration is what again?
A peg.
Okay. So the next one is Zai. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Zai is a good one. All right. So let me show the people what Zai is. So Zai is right here. It looks like a Z. Plain and simple. But don't get fooled that it looks like a Z because it has nothing to do with what Zai means. All right. Same thing with La. You'll see what the inspiration is. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. My muscle is back. So this is Zah, okay? And Zah means matak, ho, or plot. What do you think that is? Matak. You want to look it up?
You said matak.
Matak. That's what it is. Matak. So M-A-T-T-O-C-K. And otherwise, you know what a hoe is, right? Not a whore, but a hoe.
Oh.
Yeah, a garden tool. All right. Otherwise, the next one is plow. As you know, as you see, that goes hand in hand. So let me write that on the board. So what's the first one again?
Matak.
Matak. I think
Matak.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Is it matic or is it like you said, matak?
M-A-T-T-O-C-K. Right. Next one was okay, hoe, which is a gardening tool.
Like when you garden, you pick
Right.
it.
Otherwise, plow. Okay. So have you looked this one up yet?
It looks like yeah, basically.
That's right. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. It's matak. It's like Sure. All right. Let me see. Yeah, that's better like that. Okay. Now, let me see. So we got the illustration. It means now what it means is usually food, cuts, or nourish. That makes them all the gardening tool and the shape of it means farmer.
Mm.
So certain words that you see, you know what I mean, you're gonna see in the scriptures, in the Bible. Okay? You want to say something? Like
Food, cut, and what?
Nourish.
food, cut, food, cut, and the
Sharp.
right.
Could be somebody in the script that's to nourish them. That's actually
Oh,
Yeah.
cut somebody. It's actually love.
Yeah.
To cut them or to check them.
Yes.
To cut that demon out of them, cut that evil out.
That's
It's
right.
about, really get, our language is real deep.
Yeah.
It's not on the surface at all. So the cut is,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Now, I'll say if y'all want to after this class, just go over Genesis 11, and that's a little bit of the history. But I want to bring it out next week and show you where some of the inspiration of these letters are in the scriptures. But if you want to read it for yourself, go ahead.
You said Genesis 11?
Genesis 11 chapter, yeah. Mm-hmm. Genesis 11 chapter. And then I'll have a few more for you next week. All right, so Ka, right? Let's see, who's Ka in? Okay, Ka. All right, this is in Hebrew. This is in the Syrian. What do you think the inspiration of this one right here is? Ka.
A ladder?
Huh?
A ladder?
A ladder. That's close. I like that. Yeah. Okay. What else? What you think of? It's funny as hell. That's what it is. Wall.
It's a wall.
A wall. Yeah, see a wall. Yeah, I can see that as well. So this equals wall, right? See what I'm saying? This is a wall. All right. It's funny. I could just try to draw a wall. It's right there already. That's it. All right. So what do you think? The definition of it is. Go ahead.
Like divide something.
Hey, give him a hand. Give him a hand. That's right. Yeah. Divide, outside, and half. So I'm gonna write. So, right. So it is going to be outside. Okay. Divide. And half. Okay. Let me see. Okay. We still got some time because I want to just get into something. Okay, so when we get into the basic words, right? What I'm gonna do instead of y'all coming up here, I'm going to show you. I mean, I want you to tell me what is right and what is wrong. Meaning, I'm going to write something in Hebrew, but you know how in Hebrew we have to have the connectors, and if it doesn't have a connector, it's singular. See what I'm saying? Versus it being together. Okay. So that's how we're gonna do it today. All right. So that's what it means. Ka means outside. Divide and half. And the inspiration of it is Okay, a wall. See what I'm saying? A wall in your house or a wall in your building. All right. So what is next?
Top.
It's high. Okay. It's high. Okay. I like this one a lot. So that's top, right? Then, of course, this. See what I'm saying? So this is top, right? It's top. What does that look like to you?
X marks the spot.
He said X marks the spot.
I do like that.
You play too much.
Keep that in mind, actually.
Yeah,
Find out.
Right.
So like they get most of that stuff from my Bible, didn't they? Like all the superior
I said
shit.
that's not a bad point, you know, like I said,
Mhm.
it's very simple. So when you break it down, keep that in mind.
Come on.
What the X-Men really represent.
Outside
Let me see. Let me see. Make sure anybody has questions. Okay. Yeah, these two out. All right. Oh yeah, if y'all could share this by the way too, when you get the chance. Okay. In between these words. So okay, so someone said. You said what again? You said X marks the spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Go ahead.
Like a basket or something.
Hey, give him a hand. That's right. That's right. That's all right. He going. Hey, he paying attention. Yeah. All right. So that is yeah, that means that's what it is. It's a basket. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming Adam must have been playing ball back in the day. So now this is the definition, right? I wouldn't be surprised that you try to break the ankles and everything with Moses. He wasn't around, but you know what I mean. Around that time, good time. So, surround, contain, and mud. All right. That's what tie means, okay?
Mud.
Yeah, surround, contain, and mud. Okay? Otherwise, what is that? Yeah. Okay. All right. So after tie, what's next?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like that song, like the Kendrick Lamar song, yeah? Or is it without the H?
I think it is.
Hey, that's my song. It's I ain't gonna hold you on that one. All right, yeah, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, it looks very similar to, high, okay? So, let me show you. Yeah, it's a lot, man. I got bad news, man.
And it's a lot. Before we go off, I was looking at something. But for the top,
Yeah, top.
just think about containing. You know what I'm saying? Like containing the truth. If you ever think, like I said, you can kind of think about it, X-Men, like if you think about it, they try to, they're doing the people who held on to their original form, like their natural. It was nature, who they really was, and they tried to diminish it, make it like it was horrible. And who we naturally are, our hair, defying gravity, our skin, absorbing the sun's rays, they try to make that like something horrible.
Right.
We are a mutant or something that ain't, natural.
Right.
But so think about, like containing the truth and containing it. So like.
That's what. Now, y'all means. So I actually, right here, what does the inspiration come from as far as this? It's kind of complex a little bit. But what do you think? When you see that word, yeah. Go ahead. You guys answer? No. Okay. Think about it.
We get a hint. Is it a farm tool?
You said is it a what tool?
Is it another farm tool?
No. It has to do with a person.
I don't want. Can you write on the board what it would look like at the end of a word?
What do you mean?
So Kai has 3 letters. Does it changes at the end? Can you write it up there too?
Oh,
okay. Oh no, that's the Kai. Yeah, you're right. That's the next one. Yeah.
So it has to do with a body part. Go ahead.
Is it, is it the mouth?
No. Very close though. Very close. Go ahead. No.
Hold on, so like,
The mouth?
how was hands in the air, right? How was the dude with his hands in the air?
Yes.
So is
Wait.
a dude kneeling or something?
Okay, y'all ready? Go ahead.
The tongue?
No. Yeah. Oh, okay, I thought somebody said something. So it's arm and closed hand. So what he did was he took the inspiration of it because you see this part in our hand?
Mm-hmm.
He took it based off of that. See what I'm saying? The palm of your hand. And it says arm as well. So it was by position how he had it.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? It was a certain position he had his hand and his arm, named the arm and closed hand. That's where he got the inspiration from. All right? He really must have took his time with this one, but man, once again, this is amazing. See what I'm saying? But yeah, how is the one man with his what is it, arm raised or was it hands raised? No, arm raised.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the definition. I mean, that's what the illustration is. And then the definition of it is going to be, oh yeah, this makes sense right here. And I'm sure I can find this in Genesis because of this. I'll show you why. So we have work, grow, make, and praise. So even Dakai, you said something about this a little bit. I heard it.
With the kneeling, right? Like praying. So
Right. And why is this important? I can pull a precept right now about this. What precept would you grab as far as this? Like when you think about the arm, the closed hand, and then the words, definition, what do you think of? What scripture would you think of? Because I don't want to say something about marriage, right? As far as that word, that was Zah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Does that have something to do with the prayers?
No. Go ahead.
Was it the scripture in Genesis?
No. I understand that. Like just reading Genesis, it makes you think of a scripture.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I mentioned something about the book of Genesis when he said something about marriage. I said a certain word. A husbandman, right? A husbandman is what again? A farmer.
Yeah.
So think about these words. And then like in the scriptures it says that if I don't know which scripture that says something about if a man doesn't work, he doesn't eat. See what I'm saying? As far as providing for your family. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think of. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, the garden. You see what I'm saying? That's where I get it from. Yeah, that's inspiration, that makes it just that. See what I'm saying? So yeah, if you don't work, you don't eat. And everybody knows that, of course. See what I'm saying? But that was important as far as that with Adam. Go ahead.
It's good that when you think about all the words that have Yah in it, like Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh, yes. Yes. Thank you.
To make the truth, to praise the Most High, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the words, you know what I'm saying, have. And then you think about Yahweh Shah, Yahweh God, which is Judah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be the ones to lead this charge, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And like the work that the Most High put in to make this earth, and how Yahweh Shah praised the Most High to his last breath, you know what I'm saying, by doing what he was supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, so, and how Yahweh is to be praised, you know what I'm saying.
That's right.
All the glory goes to the Most High.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying, so,
Yeah.
it's dope, man.
Come, and you beat me to it. Why? All right. Why? So next one is what? Ka, right? Is that correct?
Correct.
Now, what is the mix of this? A lot of people get these mixed up as far as how to pronounce it. How do you pronounce this one right here?
Ka.
Right. What?
Ka.
Ka. Right. See what I'm saying? Like Katzaza. Or let me see your brother's name. Brother in Chicago, Kawan. You see, do you hear the difference? Kawan and Katzaza.
Right.
See what I'm saying? That's the difference. You always want to be careful. Nasbar, yeah, Kanat Babar, you know what I mean? He always says Chash and hilarious.
Shit all over.
All right, Ka, okay? So,
And that's what you wanted the final form too?
say it again.
He wanted the final form under the Ka because.
What do you mean? Oh,
Yeah.
this. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. I do that.
That was the guy's job. But it have a thing at the top.
So you say you want this down here.
No,
I
no.
just wanted to make sure you put the third one up there.
So you
Oh,
like,
I see.
yeah, like at the beginning.
For the end of
I
the,
can do that. Let me first that.
just so.
Yeah.
No, he said you put it under it.
That makes perfect sense. You said that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, no, I know.
I started the right one too. Okay. All right.
You're gonna be right.
Yeah, so that's common.
Okay.
All right, Ka. So yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what, how would you use this? I mean, when will you use this?
So like, to begin or in the middle of the word,
Yes, and then this,
at the end of the word.
end of the word, because what happens?
It changes form at the end
Yes,
of the word.
that's right. See what I'm saying? That's something about shalom.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You know, that ma is cut off. I mean, the A is cut off. Or the A is cut off. So you wouldn't say, you know, shalom ma. You know what I mean? You say shalom. Okay, no sweat. All right. I'm glad you caught that. It's a lot. I almost missed that. But with Ka, right? What do you think it means? Or the inspiration of it, or both?
That kind of looks like.
That was a little tricky. That was a little tricky. It's open palm. Yeah, open palm. Yep. So that has something to do with the body part as well.
Oh, I can see it though.
Yeah, can you
Yeah,
do
I
it
can
with
see
it?
it like, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the open palm. So meaning the opening of your hands. So yes. So now that you know it's open palm, this is what it means, right? It means bend, open. Oh, my handwriting is not better, obviously. Allow, okay, and tame. Okay? That's what it means. That's what Ka means. Just so we ain't confused by that. That's what it means right there, okay? Hey,
It's like on YouTube, they might give it a logo at the top. Ancient Hebrews.
okay, yeah, I see exactly what you mean. Yep.
Yeah, so, but it is actually kind of cool.
I think that, oh shit, it's a lot.
That's perfect.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yep, so that's what that means, okay? Everybody got this down?
Kind of want
All right, so go ahead. Now, what's the next one? Oh, also too, it says right by Ka's name, it mentions stop in parentheses. All right, it says stop. Yeah, it says stop right here. It says Ka. So
And that's kind of.
So it also means stop.
sit right by it.
So stopping.
Yeah, back
Say it
up.
out, you know,
Right.
Like, you know, when we pray, you know, they say that's that like submission.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Come.
I raise up my hand over
Yeah.
there to
Yes.
allow.
Yes.
Give yourself to you. You know what I'm saying? When we allow the Most High, we open up our hand,
Mm-hmm.
lift them up to the Most High when we pray. Then we think about that.
Come.
To bend.
Mhm.
I
I
don't know.
was thinking about, you know, that open hand.
On the slide, yeah.
Yeah.
That takes somebody too though.
Right. Top five. Yeah, I can't do it. All right. What's the next one, y'all?
Oh, no, yeah.
La, right? That's the one that looks like an L, okay? But it's not. It has a whole different meaning, but you know, don't get confused by the look of it, okay? Which is actually, oh yeah, that's actually a nice one. All right, let me get it for you. Okay. It's last one at the bottom. Yeah. Okay.
That's my favorite letter.
You said la.
Yeah, it's just the easiest one to know. It's the
Hey,
most
it
different
kinda
one to
is,
know.
it kinda is, yeah. All right, that's la, and then yeah.
I feel the love.
Okay. Now, what do you think this one is? The inspiration.
I'm gonna say foot, man.
Huh?
I'm gonna say a foot, man.
Foot. Okay.
Oh, well, footprint? Oh, yeah.
Say it again.
No, God was foot. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. A lot of these, I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of these have something to do with the body parts. Okay? And then some of them are just a little different, a little off. We think lie is. Just look at it.
Is it the leg?
I thought so, but no. I would see why you say that, but I think this is the leg and that's the foot.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but,
Is it the neck or the?
oh, okay, no, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. It was my tone of voice, like. Okay. All right, so this is, yeah, it's a lie. So let me get this, y'all. It is a shepherd's staff. So I'll give it to you, right?
That doesn't have shit upside down.
This is how it looks, right? It's like this.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
shepherd's staff.
I got you.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what it is.
That's the definition. That's the, no, that's just what it comes from.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of, yeah.
Okay, let me see. Now, yeah, so that's a shepherd's
Oh, I have
staff.
to look it
So
up, but you can use it, nothing.
a shepherd.
They got to name everything.
You said what?
Like I said, it's crazy. Adam had to name everything.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's PP, sir.
You said what?
I can't believe it. I don't even know.
Oh, you looking at it?
Shepherd? Yeah, shepherd staff. Yeah, shepherd staff.
I think he got an H.
It's crazy. I thought the same thing. The shepherd.
Oh,
Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause it's all right here in my notes. Yeah, it's all my notes. Yeah.
I should be doing that,
Superb. So that's the definition, right? So yeah, so that's what it is. It's a shepherd staff, and what it means is teach, yoke, bind, or toward. So how would you explain that? And I'm going to write these words up there.
Teach your bound.
I got you.
Oh, bind?
Yep. I got you.
Well, hey, y'all,
Hold on, wait a minute.
toilet.
Yeah. Hold on. Means teach first, right? Yoke. Everybody know what a yoke is, right? If you read the book of Deuteronomy, you should know where you've seen this word at.
Iron yokes.
That's right, like around your neck. That's why you see this word right here.
Right.
Bind.
Right. Strong man.
See what I'm saying? And then it says forward. When you have this shepherd's staff, you usually use it to grab things towards yourself.
Oh, toward.
Yeah, toward. Yeah.
To teach. That's what the,
Yeah,
you know,
teach.
we think about the
Camp.
shepherd was
Yeah.
the story of the lost sheep.
Right.
To guide them.
That's right.
To teach them, you know what I'm saying, what they're supposed to do, where they're
Yes.
supposed to go.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. It is. That's right. Damn, I don't want you on fire today. Okay.
I just thought it was good when I was.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Really.
studying, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, I never been so much excited about the language until I came in
Yeah.
and learned this. This is dope. You know what I mean? Like, who can think of something like this? You know?
And I just, like I said, I just think it's dope how, you know, how much meaning our names have.
Everything.
That's why our name had so much meaning back then. Today, just naturally,
Yeah.
called out, we named our son Takashi.
Yeah.
Because we just knew ain't no way our name can be jumped.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No. I heard Jenna behind me. He said something about like a lot of people name their children certain things in the world, and not knowing that it's it's close to Hebrew or it is Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how the name Jamal has meaning to it, Raekwon, Rashawn, Rakim, all those words. You know what I'm saying? So that's it on that one. I don't know which one my favorite one is though. Honestly, yeah, I think it's coming up there. I like that basket one. Top.
And then the law, and then you see the law is in the Lashawan Qadash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
You gotta teach somebody the language. You want to teach somebody how to talk like them. That's like,
Yeah.
teach. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. That's sad. That Rod could be an amazing teacher. So,
Oh yeah, also too. Also too, if y'all don't know in the Hebrew, La means two. Okay? Because think about Sabbath service, right? When you're raising up that drink, La Yashalam. That's what I said right there. La.
At the prefix meaning too?
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's all that. I got support you. I got it. Oh yeah, it's a lot. I mean, like, I don't think it's a never ending cycle. Because you got like a beginner stage. What's the other one? Yeah, medium. See what I'm saying? Hard. You know what I mean? Like it gets deep. So okay. So what's next right here? Yeah. What's next? Ma. So Ma is right here, right? It actually looks like a M, like an upside down M. See what I'm saying? Okay, so that's the next one for the ministry, brother.
I was listening to the brother.
Yeah,
I was listening to the brother, and he said that well, we kind of talk in Hebrew, we don't even know it because we be like, hey,
Ma.
what's up, Ma?
Yeah, so hey, I get your number.
We say, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Because I remember the first time I asked his brother, I was like, "What's my man?" He's like, "It means no." It means like nah. I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, because when you say like nah, it's like saying, it's like it's no. You know what I mean? But la is no. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy though. It really is. That I think the ma, I think the ma and the na is funny. Let me see another one. I don't know, I think that's it. Because like we said those things in the world, you know what I mean? All right, so Ma's next, right? So let's see. All right. Just like that. Then you got this one right here.
It's kind of like an open house. You leave it open at the
Something
bottom.
like that. That's another. It's kind of like,
So you
yeah, something like that. You know, that's Ma. So that's Ma. Now, what do you think the inspiration is of Ma? When I seen the definition, I was like, I can see that. And thinking about a cartoon, this reminds me of something. See what I'm saying? Of the cartoons. But like, I'll give you the definition or show you what it is. But what do you think? Like, take a guess. What is Ma? See what I'm saying? What is the illustration of it? I'm gonna make sure I have it high enough too. You said what? Oh, okay, no sweat.
Like a bird, bro. Like a bird, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So like a bird?
Like eating something.
Okay.
Right.
All right, anybody else or y'all give up? All right, it's water.
Water.
This is water. And if you look at it, like in cartoons, right? The water, like the waves, be like this. So that's what I see when I see this.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Also, too, Ma is related to mother. Mother is Amma, A-H-M-A. See what I'm saying? And this has something to do. Okay, so the definition is right. I'm gonna show you. Tell me how this relates to mother. Okay? It was kind of funny when I see it. All right. So the first word is chaos. Good night.
Okay.
The next one is mighty. Okay? Mighty and blood. So please explain this to me. So it is not ma, it's ama, okay? So yeah, for the people that was on that's listening online, ama once again is AHMA, which means mother, okay? And then father, of course, is Abba. And that's funny because I believe Ba is masculine as well. So yeah. So please explain this as far as Abba. Anybody?
I just want to point out two things, like relating it to the word mother, like some people call it mother and mama. You know,
Mommy, yeah.
and then,
As white people say mother though, really more than anything. Go ahead.
Say mama.
yeah.
Your mama.
I ain't never said mother.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Always say.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
True, too.
I'm just thinking about like the words that go with it, chaos, like, you know, like your mama can raise hell.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep. That's right. Now, you know, the mother is definitely, you know, mighty, like as far as the children. You see what I'm saying? The children in the household, like holding everything down. See what I'm saying? Now, what's that one thing? A bear, you know, a mother, you know, a bear cub. She don't play about her children. She don't play about her children. She'll kill you. I'm saying she'll raise it up for real.
So all those relate to the mother or to water or both?
Well, both. I was both. Yeah, that's what Brother Swainson both. So yeah, he used it as an example as far as the mothers. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, this is definitely related to mine.
Because I can see why water would be like chaos and mighty.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you can't control it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Mother also, mother is mighty. Think about a child.
Right. Yes.
They have no.
You have to get through that.
Yeah.
Power straight through that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a mighty thing to do.
Right.
To raise, to push a child out there and turn around and raise that child,
Yeah.
breastfeed that child, all that takes life. It's not easy to breastfeed.
Right.
The women know that tears they never wrong. You know what I'm saying? Crying, bleed, you know what I'm saying? It takes a mighty woman to be able to push through childbirth, then nurture that child. That's a very mighty thing. And then when I think about the chaos of the blood, it's good night once a month. It's chaos. I was talking about like women, you know, I'm like really women are made, but they only can be their absolute made themselves one time a month. I mean, one, you know, like 1 week out of a month. Cause like 1 week before they come home, they're going crazy. When they go, they crazy.
And right after.
So like 1 week, you get the one. That's just my thing.
Right after you get the first.
Like you get that sweet spot, you can get it. You gotta catch her right when she comes in. You know she coming on that week. While she on that week, then maybe that first week you coming off with something like that. Like 1 week, you can get your woman in all her glory. Before it's chaos in the blood. It's a lot.
That's right. All right. So now I want y'all to write this down. Genesis 3:16. When you think about mom, think about this right here. This Genesis 3:16 is pretty much what Adawan just said. It says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Okay? So you wanna, you can put that with that, match it up, okay? Let's move on a little bit more though, because we almost run out a little bit of time. We had like 30 minutes. 30 minutes damn time. I thought we just got here. Ain't that right, Carl? Yeah, I thought it was. All right. What's the next one?
No.
Hey, Shalom, sis, how you doing? I'm doing too well.
She said,
Say it again. So now it's next, right? So we got we know what mine is. That's water, right? Okay. Chaos, you know what I'm saying? Blood and mighty. So now we're on to now. What do you think the inspiration of now is? It kind of looks like an end too. It's like an N and a Y. That's how it looks. That's how it looks.
Yeah.
So now this is Hebrew, the beginning of the Syrian and then the ending. Okay, and this is Na, which is the next letter on that page right here. Okay. So what do y'all think it means, or what it is? Is it a body part? Let me see. No. No. Now, this one might be a little confusing, but I'll show you what it is. Okay? You turn it around a little bit. Okay. What do you think that is?
A plant?
Close. You said something the first time.
A seed?
A seed. It's a sprouting seed.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see.
But how it really looks on the page, right? It looks more like this. It curves, right? It looks like this a little bit on the page. So, you know what I mean? But it's funny though, because how it looks like that, the shape of it looks like a flower, or it could be something, you know? See what I'm saying?
you ever watch the beginning?
Yes.
We
Yes.
made on you in cardboard.
Yeah.
You take the milk carton.
Yes.
How you
Yeah.
go over the milk carton, put the dirt in there. Come out.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Yeah, it makes sense. Hey, he was cold, man. I didn't even when I look good, man. This is dope right here. Okay, so it means sprouting seed, right? So let me write down the board for everybody else that's mine. Just so I don't leave my life behind. Ezra here? What's going on, little man?
No.
All right, yep, so sprouting seed.
Lucky,
What's going on?
I don't think it's
not that first.
That's what it says right here.
what language?
Oh, wait, you said sport. Oh, I need to my bad. I'm looking at it like, my bad. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let me pass. You gotta let me pass.
I can't spell it.
Yeah, I try. You know, I might have to go back to school.
Hey, they got the little red lines on the computer when you know. That's awesome. Wow.
Even in the phone.
Yeah. Sometimes that should be like, what are you writing?
No. I said sprouting seed, but it's sprouting seed. Or whatever, like whatever no that said, right? But I said sprouting seed, and they like, hold on, salad now. I was like, what's good? They like, they like, good. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I you know, I need a little bit of sleep, you know what I mean? But yeah, look, I use my little thing on my phone too.
Yeah,
all the time. Yo, bro, look, I was having the horrible time trying to figure out how to save the water. On my phone, I was like, wait, is there an H at the end? I'm squeaking. I'm like, I gotta go through my text message. I was like, oh, okay. Same thing with a younger bar. See what I'm saying?
Oh,
Man, yeah.
One word or two words?
Yeah, that's how.
Because sometimes
It's yeah, it is.
What's the definition of that?
So it's going to be continue.
Hey, speaking of the English,
Yeah.
Good job. Like six. It's three if you say six, and it's spelled three different ways.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Six.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You got six.
You got common sense.
Yeah.
You got common sense. Then you got six yesterday. All
Yeah.
three got green and red. Right.
And then you have the color red, it's pronounced the same way.
Yeah. Continue. I believe this is they say air. It's like air. Sun. Sun. See what I'm saying? That's what it means. Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Continue.
What?
Air or sun.
It's not the S. It's not the S-U-N.
You know, it's the S. It's S-O-N.
Air is like the children.
Yeah, like the area.
That's how you keep your Indians, but that's why I'm trying to That's why I'm trying to damn fade away because they didn't have enough sun. Y'all keep that. He was nervous. He's like, I thought I was trying to dance. I couldn't have no sun. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why they, back in the day, they always did the one who had the throne was the sun.
Yeah.
That's why we go back on all the father.
Right.
That's how you continue. That's how your lineage continues.
Right.
So how you say
Look at that. You got 9.
bond is son, right? Son of bond. Bond.
Yeah. From or son of.
Right.
Yeah,
So
bond.
you got the 9 sons.
Oh yeah.
Bond.
Yeah.
Bond means family. Yeah.
So yeah.
Son from family, like you are.
So like that's why when you put some of these words together, they connect.
You can make a whole sentence out of it. Like, you
And
understand?
that's why we have also two connectors.
Right.
Oh, it's like down.
But the connectors are for the pronunciation.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
those little joints.
Yeah, and it makes sense because I'm like, why you have to connect? I was like, okay, it goes together. So, so what's next, y'all?
Side.
Side?
Yeah.
All right. I'm show you side for the people that's watching. All right, this is side right here. It's that thing. Okay? That letter. So what do y'all think side is as far as the direction?
Tree. Kind of remind me of northwest, east, south, east. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was like a pine tree was like that. Or like a telephone. Yeah. I don't know Adam had then.
Old school.
Yes, sir. Okay, so this is the Hebrew and this is the Assyrian. Okay, so this is side. All right. Now, what did you say? Wait, you said what about this?
We said like a tree,
Okay.
a camera, and like a direction, and also like the directional pole, like northwest, east, south.
Okay. All right, I want you to look this word up, right? Strong. Trone. Strong. I wish. Ha for Hennessy. No, that's not.
Wait, I got like a weighing machine came up.
Say it again.
Weighing machine.
I think that's what it was. Yes.
Like a scale or something step on.
Yes, that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? I forget how to draw it. I don't see
That
that
shit look like a real.
That could be the key.
part of the strong, right?
And I don't know.
Say what?
You want to look at that?
Yeah. The triple beam.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, yeah, that's what I'm at right now.
It says, you want to read it? Are you good?
Yeah, you go ahead and read it.
It says, one of heavy wears having two horizontal bars crossing each other.
Right. That's what it is, actually.
Yeah, that's man, on everything, bro. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Man.
That's
That's the white man.
Say it again. I can't draw nothing.
That's the best illustration.
Yeah, that's what it's wrong with it, yeah.
That's the best illustration of the
Yeah. I might get checked right now.
You gonna be able to draw.
Now, definition, okay? Grab.
I've never seen someone make a G.
I was about to say the same thing. I thought you were gonna draw another picture.
I ain't never seen that.
Oh, shit.
Artist.
Grab, hate, protect. Also, hate. Hate, yeah. I write my T's, my letters a little weird, differently. It's kind of like curve a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
He got a brother like that.
Go ahead.
What is the hate, trying to figure out? The hate.
Nah, you got it.
So that's why I was thinking about the ground.
So when we see all,
The hate. So think about it. So the trauma is the balance being, right?
Right, that's right.
What happens when there's injustice in the world, when things ain't balanced? When the scale ain't, when things ain't in decency and love. You know what I'm saying? When somebody gets away with something, when it comes in the day, when gets away with unjust murder, you get life for murder, they get paid leave.
Yeah.
What does that bring?
that's the hate.
That's the hate. You know what I'm saying? When you back right there, like there's no protection.
Right,
Somebody
yeah.
feels not protected. When you don't feel protected by the people who's supposed to protect you,
Right.
you hate them.
That's right.
Control. Go ahead.
It's amazing, because that's what the white man uses. That's on all the judges, all the court buildings.
Yeah.
And that's what you explain is how they do it.
Yeah.
It's cool for they think that she's blind, jacked up in it, but she honestly she's blind. No, that's very, they know what they look at.
So,
Y'all got it?
Oh, yeah. Set him up.
Okay, so, like, if we go over time a little bit, because we're almost done, I wanna hold y'all for like 10 minutes just to get in, the next section, okay? Just with some words about the Hebrew and the series, how to write it out, okay? Go ahead. And then we'll finish it next time.
Oh, yeah, you want that?
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's it.
Somebody get grabbed. Somebody grab them by the jacket. Justice, no protection. You get grabbed, you arrest and break.
Right.
Think about the letters. We can break down, one of the classes break down everybody's name. That's something we can do. If you want to go through it, we can break it down. I'm kind of going through it. If you want it, I'm kind of breaking it down with it.
Yeah, so.
We can go through it again. If you want to do a class, we break it down in names, names of the tribes, we can break them all down. Because our name is not SHALAM, like our name Joe.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Our name is very deep.
Just to add on to what you're saying, I was watching one of the junior classes, and he was saying like the Hebrews in our blood, that's why people name their kids something.
Right.
Techniques that you ain't never heard of.
Right.
She was here when we just said that.
Yeah. No. Like for example, a lot of people name their children, King, right? And what is King in Hebrew? Malak. See what I'm saying? What is What is Malakwa in Hebrew? Kingdom. Kingdom. See what I'm saying? That's the brother text, right? So this, what is this right here? Hey, what is this right here?
That's I.
See what I'm saying? That's what it's I.
That's like so.
All right.
Well, I am. Yeah.
Also, too, I want you to write this down too, right?
Okay.
It's funny because this Hebrew word has another meaning to it. See what I'm saying? Like, okay, here I fuck with you, right? When it comes to I, right? So, let's show you. Okay. Anya, right? This right here. This is a word that's related to this, right? And I, you know what I'm saying? No, select. It's okay. In English, right? If you want to say I, this is how you say it, right here, Anya. You know what I'm saying? And that would mean like this. In English, like I am. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. I am. Okay? So that's Hebrew word for that. Otherwise, my bad, that's not related. But that's Anya, otherwise this is I. Okay? Now, as you see, it looks like the one in the English, right? I mean, I'm seeing so many things up there that shows you that our language was bastardized by, these damn devils.
So like that is the English.
Huh?
The I is the English.
Well, yeah, it is, yeah, but of course it means something different. It's like I am.
I'm saying like that's the pronunciation.
Yeah, I, just I, yeah. So just I.
So the thing is,
That's just something that was,
Yeah.
when they translate it.
Yeah.
That's just something that.
Right.
Straight through.
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. They take that from us like he was in captivity, or as I heard last time.
So like that's how you say it in English. That's not got nothing to do with Hebrew.
No.
Yes, that's how you say it.
I am the O.
Right.
Oh, what the letters?
The O is the I.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they're talking about this right here.
Right.
So, yeah. But
That's
that's how you
the way
say
you
I.
pronounce the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Now, what do you think I means?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna say you laugh.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it means I. You know what I'm saying?
And no, okay, so you said you put the two.
Right, that's how
The confusion is you put the lines over, that's not,
What do you mean?
the lines over here.
This?
It protects the third one.
This, what do you mean?
the last one,
The one that looks like the English eye.
This?
Yeah, it just got the line.
Oh, yeah, slightly, my bad, yeah. Right,
You take away
the top
of the
of
yeah. Okay. Oh, my bad, man. I'm so used to doing that. It's a lot.
I see what you.
Yeah, I see. Okay, my bad. Yeah. But I mean, what I'm trying to do.
It can, I don't
Yeah,
care.
you know
My confusion was with the writing. Yeah. I'm thinking you're saying the you say the pronunciation got you.
It has a top and bottom. It looks like it has a top and bottom.
Now that was my, I was thinking of the pronunciation and the set of the
He was
letters.
talking about the way it was drawn. He was talking about pronunciation.
Yeah.
Right.
Pronunciation got pushed.
When I see Officer Sarah Iron's name, it's just a.
It's just like, I don't know if it.
Yeah.
It look like the eye, I'm gonna look at you, I don't believe.
Yeah.
It has the two, it might could have a light,
Yeah.
not normal.
Just like the pod. You showed me that pod.
Man, I never heard anybody ask about that.
But the paleo, if we write the paleo, we just write it like the way we write it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I do it. Yep. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so now what it means is, let me show you what it means, right? Watch, no, and shade. Shade.
you kind of explain the shade, the watching and know kind of goes in there. Where the shade, yeah, where the shade come in?
What do you think?
I don't know, cause like the watch and know it seems like that they kind of go hand in hand.
Like, you know, you're watching, you know.
So the shade be like a covering?
I think so, because you have eyelids, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Eyelids, and when you close your eyes, it's it. Yeah. That's why I said we think it is.
No, that's it.
Yeah. No, I just want you to get it. Because, when I first saw it, that's what I thought of, and then when the brother broke it down, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because otherwise, I was going to be thinking how hard and shit, you know? I was like, shit, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's why we have.
So what does aisle mean? You be like aisle?
I forget.
Like, you know,
I love,
like right before words, sometimes they be like aisle, and then something like, I'm just trying to put together like what the word. What's that word for you?
Yeah.
Out and lock, that's the lock, the L is the lock, just cut off, because it's connected.
Teach. Maybe it's like pay attention.
To watch, to teach, to watch, pay attention, you watch and know, you also teach. That's why I love it, when you say, Yahweh all the time, Lord, to watch over, to teach, to pay attention to, make sure you straight, watch over, you teach you all that.
Right.
All the time.
That's crazy, bro.
Straight.
You watching over, you ain't watching over. You're watching what they're doing. Like, you watch over to see if you stay to the thing that they do well, to praise them when they do good and correct when they do wrong. That's all.
I do this one funny all the time. You do this one? I always mess it up. I do it real funny. It's kind of, that's the close I can make. Kind of close. All right. So, say it again.
The first one at the top. The J looking thing above it. I mean, just right in the.
No, it's not. I see. Yeah, no, yeah, that does look like a chair. Yeah. And then I got that.
It's not white. That's what I mean. You know, like a person, you still go back. No, I still don't know where you
And it does have the one that. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. All right. So the next one is power for us, right? Now we do power right here. That one that looks like a J at the top. Actually, one of the sisters said it. It's I ain't gonna say what it is yet, but one of the sisters had said it earlier today. As far as what is, you know, they thought that one of the letters meant a body part, right? And I told her no. But what is it? We think.
Did you can't say mouth?
She did say mouth. That's what pie is, mouth. You know what I'm saying? All right, so. It's not.
What's the rest of the?
Yeah. All right, so now it means open. Okay, so open, blow, scatter. Yeah, you don't. Yeah. Hey, I quit. Hey, y'all crazy. No, like you on your food. It's hot. You see what I'm saying? Not.
You were not away.
Yeah. You know, like open. Yeah, open. Yeah. Yeah, just talk. Yeah. Yeah.
And then the edge of the watch.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's scattered.
Right.
Crazy. Because you can also scatter the land with opening up your mouth to say.
Right. There you go. Yeah.
Garbage out your mouth.
Yeah.
You can open up your mouth to say garbage.
Garbage, right,
You
yes.
can open up your mouth and bring people to the truth.
Yes.
Right? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
correct.
You know, like the scriptures, like I said, the scriptures talk about opening up the seal,
Mhm.
bringing out the truth, to blow the horn, to warn the people. You know what I'm saying? But then you can also scatter the people. You said the last one is what?
Edge. Edge has something to do with the edge or the side of the mouth. That's where the inspiration came from as well. Just want to mention that part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. But that's why it's so serious.
Oh,
What
yeah.
you can do with your mouth is like being on the edge of a cliff. You can say something to make the person want to jump off that cliff and die. Or you can say something to make somebody be on the edge.
Come back over.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
It's impossible. So it really, you know, to open up that mouth is very important. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I said I always think about the thing in your name.
Yeah.
And how important your name is. Each piece. Because it says something so powerful. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Cause I was just thinking about my name and Ba, and I was looking at it. It had something to do with family. So
Right.
I kind of got a big
Father.
family, you know.
I'm up. His father. You got 1,000 kids. But not also be a father over, so we supposed to be over the widow.
Right.
The fatherless. You know what I'm saying? Be a father to the fathers. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is about as well. So, you know, it's real deep.
That's a family, tame, and I don't know what the R is there. They gotta tame that family. And nothing just, that's taming them, all of the different houses. Most of us gonna get with where they got kids. You know what I'm saying?
All right, this is the next one, all right? Tazan. Tazan. Like the brother Tazan. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. Trial. So, yeah, no, so trial came from the inspiration of traveling. You know what I'm saying? You know, traveling or journey. As a matter of fact, this, yeah, actually, that's in the word too. So, everybody got trial so far?
Is that the definition?
Huh?
That's the definition?
No, this is what it is.
Oh, okay. What
That's
is
the name.
it?
Yeah. As far as the definition, right? Journey.
So you should have trail.
Trial. And trail. Oh, no, it's trail. Trail. It's trail. Because I know it's a little different, similar. Yeah, it's trail. Yeah. Yeah. Trail. Like, trial is something different.
Trial and not trial.
Correct. It's trail.
It's trail.
Okay.
Right. What? You said what?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Trail, chase, hunt. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the reason to decide.
Trail, chase, it's all part of it. Chasing the hunt, something you on journey.
Yeah.
Trail, you chase them down when you hunt.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And a lot of the names with Tazan. Tazan, like,
Yeah.
Stronghold.
Stronghold, that's right.
You chasing something down.
Yep.
To chase them.
Yep.
Like, you don't cut it on me like an apple.
Yeah, the arrow. The arrow.
Chase your ass down.
Yeah, the arrow. That's why I said war.
War.
Hey, quiet. Don't talk to him. Y'all just listen. Be quiet. Just be quiet. Don't say nothing to the baby. All right. That's why I always started with the dope. Captain Qadash, because Qadash may need to be in the arrow.
Yeah.
And then that scripture was saying that Judah is the bow and Ephraim is the arrow.
That's right.
You understand? And that's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? Like Qadash, you know what I'm saying? Captain Qadash, that's how it is. Like,
Yeah, they are.
They're killers, you know what I mean? Together. You know what I mean? That's what they're all goes together. That's crazy. I didn't even know that to Zion and to Honey and just all that. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it is.
See, I'm sure they probably know already. That they go together.
So y'all got this up?
Yeah.
I know you got all of this.
Also, y'all in the crib, you studying without me. Heard it.
Bible study. You want to say that? Yeah. All right, so next one is Qua, right? Qua.
Wow.
Qua. Qadash, Qadash. We got one like in our prayers. We got Qadash and Qadash. Yeah, I forget what Qadash means. Qadash or Qadash. I forget what that means.
Oh, yeah.
In our prayers.
Yeah, we got in 83.
So what?
Yeah, it's Psalm 83.
Yeah. So.
Garbage sticks.
Cool. Okay. C-H-A-A-Y.
Stop.
That's Qua, right? So, what does this remind you of?
Flower.
Okay. What else? Oh, okay. Say it again. Umbrella.
I do like them.
Right, just think about the top. Think about the top of it.
That looks like a top that you spin.
Okay. What do you do when you play seeds?
Pray.
And why do we pray? Because what? That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's the top half of the sun coming up. And this is it uprising. That's the part.
So rising sun.
Yeah. Rising sun. Yeah, that's why we say. Yeah, no, so y'all don't know. That's why we say Quan.
Yo, this shit be right in front of our face. I know that. I don't be riding. I ain't know that.
Yeah, we should put that together. Because we think of you can throw me off.
That's what it is. Sun at the horizon. That's what that means. All right. Why do you think all these are related? You heard me? Why do y'all think all these are like, hey, calm down, hey. All right. So what do y'all think this relation? I mean, how does this relate? Make sure you can see it.
I mean, he could go. I can answer that.
But I'm just thinking like when we are at camp or even like when we in class and we saying Kumbaya Shalom, kind of like together in a circle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. What else? Go ahead,
Like the sun rises and sets in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like a cycle.
Yes.
So I can see like the circle revolution is a circle.
Yeah. So
I don't know if it's though.
But
Like they didn't have watches or clocks back then, so they used the sun to tell the time.
say it one time, so
I said, they didn't have watches or clocks back then, so they used the sun to tell the time.
Yes.
Like I remember in school, we learned about a sun dial, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
To
yeah.
tell the time, and, to piggyback off of what, Jakaya said, like, the circle or the cycle, like the sun is up, then the moon, you know, then the
Yes.
sun, and then the moon, you know, it's a
Right, yes. And
constant circle or it's like,
also too, we used to tell time by the sun in the scripture. You'll read that too. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the condensed part though?
Tell me, what does condensed mean?
To like bring together like to like make something smaller or more like.
Okay, a little bit. Okay, I'll get the definition. Hey, has anybody talked to us? Sitar?
No, I ain't had a
You said,
I ain't had
I talked to him the other day, but he said, I thought he said
it says to make something denser or more concentrated.
okay, is there any other definitions?
yeah, it's fine.
Go ahead.
Change or cause to change from a gas or a vapor to a liquid.
Okay, think more about the change as far as seasons, as far as condensed, because this is related to seasons.
Right, from the water to the ice.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then the seasons of how the seasons change and the sun and the moon and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's what it's talking about, okay? So that was good. That was good. All right, let's move on. I know a little bit of time will go back.
That's right. The next one, raw.
Right. Okay, right, it's the next one, all right? Kind of looks like it's four, right?
Yeah. Which one? No, okay, so you see,
Yeah.
I'm almost like the last part. I got you. So you like this. Okay.
So this is Rob, right? So, with actually, if you got both of them, it's very kind of dope. What does it look like to you?
I don't know, just give it to. Yeah, we went to live. Yeah,
Say again?
yeah, give it to.
This one, yeah, the time running out, this one. It's gonna be a head of a man.
Okay.
Yeah, like this right here, the top. What I see on this one. Okay. Yeah, I think of the shape of the head. Okay. All right. So let me see. Head of a man. Of a man. Okay. That's what it is. Then I'm gonna tell you what it means. First. Top. Okay. Now, just real quick, right? As far as this one, right? Again, think of like a man starting, okay, head of the man, you know, that relates to man as far as the family, the household. Okay, so that's as simple as what I can explain. Did y'all write it all down? Yeah, you go. All right, let's keep moving. All right, shot. All right. Shot looks like a W. pretty much. Something like that. Yeah, so that's kind of like the outline, but I don't want to write it like that. It's a lot, you know what I mean? But as far as that's what it is. 3.2. That's what it says. Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says.
Okay, I can see it though.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
All I want for Christmas is
Sharp, support. Press. That makes sense. Eat.
All that shit good to me.
Throw that out. 2. All right. See what I'm saying? Okay. So
will be the last one.
yeah, all right. Y'all wrote it down yet? All right.
Like a somebody. You know what I mean?
It's like cross sticks.
Well, yeah, that makes sense for the.
Yeah, so think about on the floor, you know what I mean? Sticks, you know what I'm saying? Or swords. But yeah, like this. You know what I mean? So otherwise, the definition is going to be mark, sign.
Also, when I say X mark the spot, that'll be a good one for this one. I mean, honestly, it is that though, because it's pretty much the circle around that. That's how you will mark the spot.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I'm
So last one's monument.
Yes, I will.
So that's what it is. So as far as the rest of the stuff that I have planned for class today, we're gonna go ahead and do it for next week, all right? Monument. Brother, go fast. I gotta do a little bit better than handwriting my class.
No, you a lot.
Deal or
Hey, this is a hell of a class.
Say it again.
I learned a lot today.
Yeah, no, me too.
He said me too.
Right, and with that being said, Shalom, Israel. Yeah, we are gonna say one prayer. See what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pass the class over to I.S.U.P.K. All right, clap it up. Huh? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And y'all gotta stand up to face the east, okay? It's right here, but I want you to say the announcement. Hey, if y'all could keep it down. Hey,
This is a rough one.
stay right there.
It's a little prayer in the Hebrew.
Hey, keep it down.
Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemayim, Qadash, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh, I.S.U.P.K,
The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh, thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be done,
Thy will be done
on earth,
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this daily bread,
Daily bread.
and forgive us our debts,
Forgive us our debts,
as we forgive our debtors,
as we forgive our debtors.
and lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power of the Lord, and the Lord,
forever,
forever.
so be it.
So be it.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, we over the time, clap it up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.